Okay, so to start off with, I'm using my Benefit Stay Don't Stray primer. This is basically going to act as my eye base. Okay, and for today's look, being all Oscar and Grammy and all the award season, I'm just using my Bobbi Brown. This is the Old Hollywood palette. So basically you have all these colors here. And I'm just going to use first of all the matte shade of the colors, which basically this is, I believe, Ivory. Yeah, it's called Ivory eyeshadow. And I'm just going to use a big fluffy brush to just dust that all over the eye. I'm just using my brush from Sephora. This is the Airbrush Concealer brush, which is just a big fluffy brush. Doesn't matter what brush you use. So this is just going to be dusted all over the eye. Just like that. And then I'm using this brush also from Sephora, which is the Airbrush Crease Brush. And I'm taking this color, which is called Beige, which is this one here. Okay, and that will be my crease color. From my Nude, the Balm palette. Okay, and I'm using the color Slick, just here. It's just a dark brown. And I am using this brush from, oh, this is just a random brush. I don't know what brush this is. It's just a random brush. And I'm just taking that color, and this is going to darken my crease. Brush that I used earlier for the brown, and I'm just going to blend out. So just keep blending. So once you feel like it's enough blending, then I'm going back in with that same brown from the Bobbi Brown palette, and I'm just going to use this over that dark brown earlier. It's a lot of back and forth with these two brushes and these two colors. There's a lot of back and forth with these two brushes and these two colors, so just take your time and then just deepen it back with the same earlier smaller brush that you used for the darker color. Then just continue on. Okay, and the next thing that I'm going to be using is my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. It's just a white base, so you can use any white base that you have. And I'm using this brush from Sigma. It is the F70 concealer brush, and I'm using this to cover up my eyelid chip. Just like that. Then I'm going to pack on the color from the lid, on the lid itself, using my brush also from that Sephora range, which is the Airbrush Shadow Brush. And I'm using this color here, which is, what color is this? Opal Sparkle. It's just a very nice silvery sheen, and the white base helps this color really pop up. Sorry. And the white base really helps the color to pop. If you use it on its own, it's pretty much sheer, so you can't really see much of a color. You can also use this on a grey or silver base, and it will give it a more greyish effect. Okay, so before I add on my highlight color, I'm going to do my brows, and I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pencil in the color dark brown. Basically, it's a brow base pencil, and I'm just drawing out my shape first. And next up, I'm using my brush from Sigma, which is the small angle E65 brush, and my Anastasia brow pomade in Auburn. Okay, so this is just going to be what I'm using to fill up my brows. Okay, so it will look something like that, and to neaten up the brows, I'm using my YSL Touche Eclat pen in number 3, and so that's going to go on the top part of my brow. Okay, and whatever that's left, I'm just going to use it on the bottom part of my brow. First, I'm going to clean up the top. So I'm going to use my gel liner, and I'm using Motive's little black dress along with my brush from Sigma, which is the eyeliner E05 brush. It's a very small brush, and it's kind of dirty right now because I used it earlier. And this is just going to be my gel liner that I'm going to put on my lash line. Okay, so doing eyeliner on camera is really quite hard, so I'm going to try my very best. I hope you can see. Okay, you can't see. Let's try to zoom this out. See if you can. Okay, I'm going to zoom it out so that you can actually see better. So I'm going to start out with the outer corner and making a line. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it as it is first because I have to use lashes, and when I use lashes I like to go over the lashes with my gel liner again, so it would usually get thicker. So I'm just going to leave that first, and then I'm going to put on my mascara. The one that I'm using today is my Lancome Mascara. So this is just going to coat the lashes. And the lashes that I'm using today are from Flutter lashes. These are the LV Glam Duo lashes. So it's the most wispy and full lashes that I could find, which I love. I think it's perfect for that old Hollywood look. So it's very, very wispy. And I'm just using but I have to say it's quite costly, so you can find a cheaper alternative for this that's equally as nice, go for it. Okay, so I've already used the pencil in my eye. The next thing that I'm going to go for will be my black gel liner again, and I'm just using this on the lower part of my lash line. So then the next thing that I'm going to go for will be that same palette and a smaller brush, which is also from Bobbi Brown, and I'm just using back that same black here. The black that I didn't use at all. This is called Eclipse, and the same palette. So I'm just going to smudge the bottom lash line.